Taurus, it's CJ here. Welcome to your mid-September reading. This will be a general reading for you, Taurus, and take what resonates, leave the rest behind, as always. Thank you so much for your support on my channel. You mean so much to me, and I am truly, truly grateful for you. All right, Taurus, let's get into this. I'm going to start with getting you a card that will represent the energy that is around you or that you can be working with, all right? So let's get started for Taurus. The second part of September going into October. Main energy. Wow, Taurus, your card just showed up. Okay, and my computer is glitchy. I think it's Mercury retrograde, so I hope you'll stick with me. Hopefully you can hear the message. But anyways, look at what has popped out. Empress. This is all you are focusing on. It's you. It's like all of this beautiful things that you have planted, that you've been working so hard for, are finally going to start to show themselves in your area, in your life, in your 3D world. The Empress is a beautiful energy of nurturing and having the patience to continue to work on something, to put your love, your time, your patience into it, knowing that you will receive the harvest from the seed that you have planted. This is a gorgeous energy to have. I feel like this is a lot of abundance coming towards you. Abundance, obviously, Taurus, can be different things for all of us. It may be money, it could be love, it could be just feeling so damn good finally, you know? But it is positive and it is beautiful, and it is here to say that whatever you have been persevering, that you have been really going after, what you want, your dreams, they are about to be birthed. For some of you, side note, it could represent that you may be pregnant. The Empress is about pregnancy. So if that's the case, congratulations. That is beautiful. And it feels just really like, I know you are Earth, but I'm just getting this such a completeness is what I'm feeling. Completeness. Like finally you feel like everything is in alignment. All right, let's get into the 9-card spread and see what is waiting for you. For Taurus, the last couple of weeks of September. And I know, Taurus, you've gone through a lot of things in the last year, but even for some of you, this goes all the way back to even childhood. I know you've gone through so much stuff, and it has been difficult, and it has been hard. So I'm so happy to see this energy showing up in your reading. All right. 3 cards for Taurus. 8 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Swords. Wow. It feels that you are reaching this point. If you're not there yet, Taurus, you will be. It's like you're reaching this point of actually getting very clear in your mind. Everything that has kept you feeling stuck, everything that has made you feel like you cannot move, that no matter what you do, you still can't see clearly, and you still feel like you're bound and tied up and don't have full control over your life, it is leaving. You are getting some answers here. You are getting a sense of a new direction. There's an understanding coming through here that you are realizing that the only true person that is keeping you stuck is you. And I know that's a hard realization for any of us to ever come to. It can be really scary when we try to break out of what is restricting us. You know, especially if it's been going on for a very, very long time. You can feel like you lose your power when we're in the 8 of Swords. The thing with 8 of Swords, though, it is usually, not all the time, but 8 of Swords usually is our fear, our worries, our stress, keeping us from being able to, you know, really take charge of our life, because it's scary, you know, and maybe for so long it has been so difficult and so tough, and you've tried every which way. At a certain point, we all kind of just go, well, I really just don't know what to do anymore. I don't have the energy to keep fighting. I don't have the energy to keep trying to break through. But that's not lasting for long. Yes, we have the 2 of Pentacles, which is saying that there is some kind of a energy that you have been juggling. You know, this could be about your work. This could be about your finances. It could be about your family, your love, right? It's going to be different for every one of us. But there's something you have been juggling. And it's like, as you start to enter these next few weeks, it's like you get this clarity of like, I am not going to carry this with me anymore. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is the ending of a very long, painful, drawn out situation that has really been burdensome, that you have really felt injured and hurt, you know, emotionally especially, spiritually even, you know, but it is, this is just such a beautiful start to the next couple of weeks coming here. It's like you're just freeing yourself, I feel. Okay, let's continue. 3 more cards for Taurus. Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. Ooh. Justice. Yes. Beautiful. And the 4 of Pentacles. This is really nice moving forward. It is like you are realizing that there is so much more potential in your life. This could be about love, that releasing things that have been toxic, that have felt unstable, that have felt like, you know, where you're just unable to kind of even put your trust in another person. But it's like being released here, because the 10 of Cups is powerful in your emotions, being happy. It is that happy home, happy heart, happy family card. But it doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship. This card is showing up to say you are going to get that emotional fulfillment back in your life. I feel for a lot of you, you have been struggling, as a lot of us are, right, Taurus? I mean, oh my, and again, my computer is, I don't know what is going on here, but I'm so not technical, but my apologies. But the message is, like, we have all been struggling. This world is such a different place, and it has been damn right difficult for a long time. And like I said, for some of you, this is even going back to childhood, that there's been things that you have been having to maybe rethink over and over and over, or there's some kind of control over you that has still kept you stuck. But it's not going to last for long. You're coming to this awareness. Swords are an intellect, or logic. It is how we think, how we communicate, the words we say to ourselves, not only towards other people. And it's like this big light bulb moment is feeling like it's happening, and you're realizing that you don't need to carry this anymore, that you do not need to keep yourself stuck. There's so much potential for you. We have the Justice card, Libra's card showing up here, which we're almost in Libra's season. I mean, we've got a new moon coming up. I think it's on September 21st or 22nd. But again, this is a beautiful time for you to even release anything that has just been still stuck, maybe even in your mind, that has almost slowed the process of abundance coming your way. But no worries, it is coming. It is fully coming. This is the energy they gave for you to have around you over these next couple of weeks. Justice is that energy where truths are being told, scales are getting balanced, things are getting righted in your favor here. This is a karmatic card, saying that whatever has been done, even in other lifetimes, is going to be rebalanced here for you. It's the number 11 as well, so please keep your eyes out for the number 11. I mean, we do have 2 10s, but I feel like 1111 is going to be really important. That's going to be a sign for you that from your angels, your guides, what you believe in, that they are letting you know that this is all shifting for you. We have the 4 of Pentacles as well. I feel like this is representing not you being stingy, not you holding on to your emotions, not you holding on to your finances. I actually feel like you've learnt a lesson here, and you really are realizing that you don't have to give everything of you to everyone else. That's what I feel the 4 of Pentacles is representing here for you. It's like there's this understanding that you are realizing that you deserve the best, and that you're not going to share your beautiful heart, your beautiful, you know, material wealth, all that kind of stuff, even your emotional support. You're so grounding that you're going to be much more discreet and careful moving forward of where you are going to put your energy. It doesn't mean that you're going to be shutting off. I'm not picking that up. I'm just feeling like you are really just saying, you know, I am going to be authentic and truthful to me, and I'm not going to give to other people that have taken. that have taken my control away, whether that's recently or in the past, right? Let's continue, Taurus. All right, let's get 3 more cards for Taurus. You are moving out of something that really made you feel confined. Almost like you just don't know, you have not been able to figure out how to get out of it. But you're going to be getting that clarity. It is coming for you. 3 more cards, please. Okay. 9 of Swords. Anxiety. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. There's that beautiful new clarity. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom as well. This is going to be a slow process here. You know, it's not something that is going to happen overnight. It's not like you're going to wake up one morning and just be like, oh my God, I've got it all figured out. I see everything clearly. I'm walking away from the betrayals, the hurt, the scars, the pain, you know, people taking from me and never giving back to me. It doesn't happen just overnight. But what they want you to know is that you are going to get through this at your pace. Slow and steady. You know, if we look at the Empress card, her belly, whatever this belly represents for you, Taurus, could be, as I said, your abundance, your finances. This could be about love. It could be about your family. It's going to be different. But whatever that belly represents to you, it takes a long time for, you know, her belly to, for the baby in her belly to actually grow, right? 9-10 months approximately. That is what they're saying here, that this is going to be a process of moving a little bit slower because we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. But I feel like that is a really healthy thing to do, because if you move slower, that means you are going to tackle every single little issue that has kept you in the 8 of Swords. You're not going to miss anything and then have to go back, because remember, this is that karma. This is that, and this is in the center of your reading here, so it's very important. This is things being righted that have been wronged. But we don't want to overstep that. So you have to allow that time, the destiny time, you know, the source's time, to allow those scales to balance. But in the meantime, what you're going to be asked is to not lose sleep. 9 of Swords. Taurus, I just went through this actually last night. I woke up and I want to share this with you, right? Because if you're going through this, I want you to know that you are so not alone. And in the same way, if you are going through this kind of thing, let me know, because it will help me a bit too. It's scary when you're in the 9 of Swords. This is that 3 and 4 in the morning thing, and you wake up and every single bloody thing you can think of that is horrible, terrible, freaking you out, they're right there, staring at you like the big old monsters. And this just happened to me last night. I woke up around 3:45, I think it was. And wow, you know, because my dog, she, not to go into it, but, you know, it's fall, so she's kind of going into that heat ritual. So she kind of woke me up, and which was very comforting. But at the same time, my mind took over, and I didn't really fall back to sleep. I mean, because the boogeyman becomes so much bigger in the dark, and it is scary. It's anxiety, and you just, at that moment, I couldn't see my way out of it. I knew that when I was finally, the sun rose and I was going to get up, I knew that, okay, I'm going to feel a little bit better, but I know that my problems and the things I'm having to go through, I know that they're still there, but I have more of a rational mind to deal with it during the day. But at nighttime, I don't know what that is, but it is, it's pretty powerful. So I feel what is going to be really important is, if you're having these moments as you're going through this, try to remember that, you know, it isn't as bad as it looks, as it appears. And it's almost like the 9 of Swords is kind of that energy of, usually those things that we're worrying about don't come true, but it can still be overwhelming at the same time. So if that happens to you, you know, try to put it in some kind of perspective. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. It's followed, though, by the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like whatever you're worried about, if this is about your finances, which it probably is for a lot of you out there, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles up here. If this is about your finances, I don't feel like you have anything to worry about, because the Ten of Pentacles is showing up right underneath Justice, saying you are going to receive, have more than enough. You're going to be all right. There is abundance coming towards you, around you. You are being protected. You are being guided. You are going to feel more balanced in your emotions, but as well as your finances. But this is the process. It's going to be a little slower, you know? It's going to take a little bit of time to work through these fears, to work through these restrictions, whatever that is for you. We have the Ace of Cups I wanted to see under the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like that is beautiful because it's a reminder that you are going to feel very emotionally balanced. You're going to feel like you have a renewed sense in life in some way here. And we do have the Hermit underneath that too, Virgo's card. You know, Spirit might be coming through to say, look, if you can try to take that time out for yourself so that you can really shine the light inside and get the clarity you need. But Taurus, you are leaving stuff, person, people, things in the past. You're done with it now. There's a whole new start for you that is much more aligned with your true self. We've got the Page of Swords following that, and I like this because Page of Swords is, you know, I always feel like this guy, and it doesn't matter male or female, right? Non-gender specific reading. This guy though, I mean, it's like just trusting. He is walking a tightrope. He's barefoot. He's got a book open that he's studying. There's light bulbs as balloons that he's trusting will carry him across, that he won't fall off. This is that energy of really believing that things are working out in your favor, that things are going to be okay. For some of you, this could be new ideas that are coming up your way. Maybe you're going to think of a new way to do a business, or maybe you're going to come up with some new position you want to take. This is about having a lot of answers coming at you, but as well as opportunities and options here. For some of you guys, this could be saying that you're going to get a phone call or a text message or something like that, and you're going to receive words that your finances are okay. Money you've invested are okay. You know, that things are not as fearful as it seems. Let's get some clarifiers. I'm going to use my fountain deck for you. However this is playing out for you, just know that you are protected, and there are beautiful, beautiful, blossoming, abundance, blessings, things coming towards you that are going to ground you, again, if you have not been feeling grounded. All right, let's continue here. Let's get a clarifier for Ten of Swords. Powerful. Whatever, and even Justice here in the center, for some of you, this really could be a legal case, you know? It could be about a marriage, it could be about a business, it could be about someone that took from you, and you're waiting for that, you know, that phone call that says, you know what? You are getting what you were meant to have. However this applies, this is on your behalf. This is in your favor. Okay, and I've got Justice again on the bottom here. So, double confirmation from Spirit for Taurus here for this last couple of weeks of September, please. I feel like this one. Wow, Ace of Wands. It's like you're walking away from everything that was negative and sad and depressing and hostage holding, I feel, even, you know, to this new beginning. Ace of Wands, new start in feeling passionate and renewed and excited. Whatever this offer is, there's some offer that's coming towards you, whether it's a phone call that's telling you that you are receiving money from a settlement, or if it's you getting that clarity in your mind and really feeling the scales changing and allowing you to have a brand new beginning. It's also my yes card. So if there was something that you're asking about, that you're wondering about, it is a yes. Beautiful. Taurus, please. Eight of Cups. Wow. Another card of leaving it behind. This is the emotional part, though. This is really getting the clarity in your mind that you need to release the pain, the hurt, the disappointment, the people, whether they're in your life now or not, but to release it because you know that it is not, it's not for your highest good anymore. You've learned all you could out of those 8 of Cups. It's time now to go on a different path, to move in a different direction. And I've got the Ace of Cups again. So twice the Ace of Cups has shown up in your reading. All right. Let's get a clarifier. This is big, Taurus. 10 of Swords. Wow. Sorry, I just got my hair there. 10 of Swords. You have 10 of Swords twice. Spirit is saying this is over. There is a new beginning for you. There's a new start for you that you are so deserving of. You have struggled enough. And at times you're probably still struggling with the 9 of Swords, even if it is just in the mind. But know that this is closing out. Wow. 8 of Swords. 10 of Cups. Taurus, do you see this? You have 2 10 of Cups here. All of this you are getting freed from. My love, it is changing. Huge. When you are able to actually really find your way out of this darkness, find your way out of this feeling just tied up and unable to get out of it, you are receiving the 10 of Cups twice. We got the 9 of Cups on the bottom now. Wish fulfillment. So you have 3 10s. You now have 2 9s that have shown up. Well, you actually have more than 3 10s. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 10s. This is a big, big deal. Wow, big deal. Big change on the horizon for you. And remember the Empress. Whatever has not been growing for you is about to start to really take off. 10 of Cups. The Hermit. Well, we had the Hermit before. All right. This is about you finding that light. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I don't want to waste your time. But the Hermit is really getting that clarity, really tapping into that, your intuition, tapping into what your heart knows, what your wisdom has led you to. It's a beautiful card where you actually are in strength of yourself because you are shining the light inward without asking exterior people or exterior situations to guide you. You are really trusting yourself. And I feel that Spirit rewards you for that because it takes bravery to do that. Wow. Okay, let's get a final card here. Let's go again. Thank you, Spirit. This one. 5 of Wands. Yes, beautiful. I like that there. And we have the 10 of Wands on the bottom. Big change. So now we have 6 10s happening here. Taurus, keep your eyes up for 10 10. 10 10. You know, this might even be happening October 10th. This might be where you might get that phone call. This might be where you all of a sudden get the clarity. I know I've said this is the last part of September, but time is fluid. Take it as it resonates. But here's the thing. We've got so many 10s on this that I feel Spirit is really coming through to say that there's something important about that number. Because we have the 10 of Wands. So we have the 10 of Swords twice. Now we have the 10 of Wands. This is really you allowing yourself to drop the burdens. You're not carrying it anymore. It's done. You're over it. It has taken way too much out of you. And it is time for you to get on your path. And not carrying all this other stuff with you. Because I don't feel like it was your stuff. I feel like it's a lot more about other people here that have been around you through your lifetime here. That it has not been balanced. Now we have the 5 of Wands, that's clarifying the 9 of Swords. This is saying to me that this is about you being determined and fighting to get to the top and breaking through out of this 9 of Swords. Not allowing the 9 of Swords to defeat you, really is what I'm getting here. You know, the 5 of Wands can represent conflict and struggle. And yes, I do feel this is more of an internal struggle that you may be going through, you know, once in a while here. But it is going to be turning around for the better for you. But the 5 of Wands is saying stay determined to keep that 9 of Swords, the boogeyman, out of your head. Trust that things are working for you. They are working out for you without a doubt. I mean, this is a lot of blessings coming your way. All because now you have balanced the scales, and what good you've put out there, you know, your lovely heart, your kindness, all of that, you are getting rewarded now for it. I feel you're going to have a lot less struggle. And this clarity that I feel you are just gaining is just, it's absolutely wonderful. Wow. Okay, Taurus. Profound next couple of weeks. We've got the Knight of Cups. I just want to see Knight of Cups. Yeah. You know, falling in love with yourself again, falling in love with your life again. Could be falling in love with someone new. If this is representing someone you walking away from a relationship, it could be. We're all on those different paths, so the energy is going to apply a little bit differently. But the thing is I feel like this is a change in a lot of different ways for you. Feeling like you're going to be free. All right, let me close your reading off. I'm going to get your treasures from Tikashi. Let's see what else Spirit may have for you to close your reading out. This is really gorgeous to see for you. One card, please, for Taurus. This one. Light. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful. And we have magic on the bottom too. Oh, okay. This is really, I don't know, this just feels such a beautiful way to close your reading out. I'll read it to you. Allow more love and light into everything you do. Remember, you are love and light in action. Fear is heavy. Love is light. Do not complain if you are in darkness. Rather, stop and turn on the light. And I feel like that's what you're doing here with the Ace of Swords. And, sorry, the Ten of Swords followed with the Ace of Wands. This feels like a light to me. Just feels like, let me see, my camera will hold it a little bit better. Feels like a bolt of light coming through where it's just, you just understand everything. And it creates this excitement. Okay, it says you don't need to take life so seriously, so just try to lighten up a little bit. Be joyous and radiant, and your pathway is lit. You can light the way for others with ease and confidence at this time. This feels more about for you getting out of the dark here, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, even the Two of Pentacles of juggling, perhaps trying to make a choice. This is about you shining your beautiful light and allowing the light to illuminate the truth here. And we have magic. It says, unexplained, fascinating turn of events. Expect the unexpected. You have wondered and you have let go, and magic is in the air. Don't fall under the spell of your ego. Often what appears to be real is only an illusion. Well, that is the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Allow the spellbinding passion of your spirit to guide your life with enchantment. Woo! I got goosebumps, Taurus. There you have it. There is the magic. Magic is coming to you. It's getting restored. That's the word I want to say. It's getting restored for you. After a time that may have been going on for so long where you have felt in the dark. I love that for you. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope it helped in some way. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me and my channel. You mean a lot to me. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, big hugs, lots of love, and take care of yourself.